morning, and it is a good morning because I am in such a good mood. I feel like my last video, which I believe was my weigh-in, I was not 100%. I was hopeful, but not 100% in it. And today I am 100% in it. And maybe it's definitely because I'm putting a little bit too much into the scale. The scale does determine sometimes how motivated I am for my weight loss journey. It doesn't 100% determine my mood for the day. Like if I'm up a little bit, yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but you know, other things in my life make me happy. Just a quick disclaimer in case anybody was concerned about me weighing myself every day. I know I discussed not weighing myself every day and maybe weighing myself weekly, but I just like the data too much from weighing myself every single day. Like I get a better understanding of why maybe I'm weighing the way I am. It makes sense to me. And honestly, at this point, it's just a habit. I wake up, I go to the bathroom, I weigh myself. That is my morning. But anyways, I took a couple days off from filming. I've been really focused on, wow, that is a big knot. I've been really focused on honestly tracking my food. And that is the issue that I had when I went back to tracking my calories, was that I was not honestly doing it the entire time. I was taking a lot of bites of my kids' food, and that, I believe, is what held me back last month in my weigh-in. I think I also just kind of needed a break from filming. It adds a whole extra layer to my day when I have to film it. It just adds a little bit more work, and I needed a little bit of time to completely focus on myself, just reset, and then come back. So I have reset, I am back. And this morning I weighed myself and I am at 175, which is the goal that I had for the past like 2 months, I think. Now that I'm officially in the mid 170s, I'm very optimistic that I can get to 170. I mean, that was my goal for before the end of the year, but I think I can get there a little bit sooner as long as I just keep doing what I'm doing. I need to not stray from it. I'm glad that I took a little break from tracking my calories because I was curious if I could do it. And at least right now in my life, I cannot do it. It's just not gonna happen. So I do hope at some point that I can just live a normal life and not track, but that might not be until I'm ready for maintenance. Because I was maintaining my weight loss without tracking. So yeah, that might be the time for me to stop tracking. But also I need to get in the habit of eating higher protein foods just by habit. I really only add in the higher protein foods when I've noticed that my protein is not great. I'm trying to make my hair look nice, but honestly it just needs a wash. It probably looks fine on camera, but it is so greasy on top. But yeah, tracking food is allowing me to get the correct amount of protein, and I'm kind of looking into fiber a little more too. The next time I go grocery shopping, I'm gonna get a bunch of different beans because high in fiber, and also I am a bean girl. I love beans. And because some of them were higher calorie, I had been avoiding them, but I'm gonna just try to throw them in because they are high fiber. We're gonna try to throw them in every day. So I will be showing you all the different types of beans that I will be adding into my diet. Okay, the ponytail is nice. I might have to wear a hat though. I kind of forgot what I was talking about, but good morning. Having the protein coffee. It's another thing that I went back to. I took a break from coffee for a little bit because I feel like I was getting a little too dependent on caffeine. This is day 2 of coming back to coffee. I'm gonna avoid buying energy drinks. I think what I've decided is because I kind of like getting a Celsius or an Alani every once in a while, and I think I've decided that on grocery shopping days, if I can find one in the grocery shopping fridge, that is when I can have one. I can buy just one at a time, but I need to stop bulk buying them because I wasn't feeling great when I was so dependent on the caffeine. Okay, cute. So the plan for today is to basically just show you everything that I've been doing while I was taking a break. Number 1, protein coffee. Number 2, get my kid on the bus. Number 3, get my workout in, which I should probably tell you, I've been doing a new Chloe Ting workout program. I decided not to film this one because I wanted to really focus on it, and I'm doing the Chloe Ting 2025 weight loss challenge, I believe. I believe it's from 25. It's definitely the weight loss challenge. I just will have to check the year. I will put text here. And I'm about 2 weeks in on that, and I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm not going to be able to finish the program because I do have a fitness challenge that I want to film for December that I'm going to have to take about a 2-week break from the weight loss challenge, which kind of sucks. It kind of hurts my brain that I'm going to leave a week before finishing that program, but it's fine. I will just come back to it. I will finish it. I don't know if Chloe Ting has a pause button on her app, but if there is, I will be pressing pause on that, or maybe I'll just redo the whole thing someday. I don't know. I think I might also want to kick off 2025 by doing a 2-week shred again. Last year I did the 2020 2-week shred. Maybe this year I'll do 2021. Anyways, I have babbled on. I just feel like we have so much to catch up on, but we can keep catching up throughout my day. I don't need to let it all out right here. Okay, let's go. Now that I'm all ready, I'm gonna have a little snack. Oh, it's upside down. I found these at Aldi. They're just basically those Fiber One bars, and they're nice little in-between snack, adds a little fiber. So my workout today was Chloe Ting lower body. I don't remember what day exactly I'm on, but I'm probably about halfway done with the program. Today was exciting because the warm-up was different. I've been trying to do all of the warm-ups and cool-downs when I can because they're good for you, blah, blah, blah. So the warm-up, I was surprised, was different today because usually the warm-up is the same every single day. So that was very exciting. And then the lower body workout today was different than the lower body workouts that I had done previously. So brand new lower body workout today. I was excited about those two things, but the cool down I've been really, really loving. So I was like, oh, I hope the cool down isn't different. I really like the one that she already has. It's only 8 minutes long. It's about the attention span that I have for a warm up or cool down. And thankfully the cool down was the exact same. So we are good. I have added that cool down to my favorite workouts playlist, so it'll probably be one that I continue to do past the program. For lunch today, I'm going to do a sub in a tub, which is basically I'm going to cut up my sourdough. I'm going to cut up my meat. I don't know what meat I'm going to use because originally I was going to use turkey. I ran out of turkey yesterday, so no turkey today. I either have roast beef or I may have chicken. I got to double check because if we have the chicken and it's not expired, I think I'm going to use the chicken. Then a slice of cheese and lettuce, and then my cilantro avocado yogurt dressing, which is about to go bad. This might be the last time that I use it. I am so nervous about expiration dates. I know I could probably hang on to it for like a week past its expiration date, but my brain does not let me do that. And I think that'll be mostly what my afternoon is. I think this afternoon I'm going to do some editing. I've been really working hard on this one video where I'm doing basically a huge compilation of my weight loss journey. So it's all in one video. It's going to be a really long video. I'm going to try to cut it down, but if I'm correct, it might be a 2 or 3 hour long video. I need to cut that down because I think my max should be 2 hours. It'd be great if I could get it in 1 hour, but there's so many videos to go through. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. I need to get more steps in today because yesterday I edited that video for about half the day. So I was sitting at my desk for half the day. So I need to get on the treadmill and do a little walk. That is my plan. I edited a lot longer than I intended. That was probably about 2 hours. Like I said, this project is so big and I'm hoping that it's worth it. I'm hoping that somebody wants to see a compilation of my entire journey, especially people who are new, because I started my journey forever ago and I picked it up, I put it down for a really long time. It's only been recently that things have been consistent. So maybe that'll be interesting for newer people to see a more condensed version of it. Plus, a lot of my older videos, the editing is so bad. Like, I'm doing a lot of editing as I go here, and I also had a hard time just speaking. Not because I wasn't used to talking to a camera, but because I was so much heavier that I needed to breathe, and I would just talk myself out of breath all the time. I'll be honest, I still do that. I still talk myself out of breath, but I don't think it's as much contributed by my weight as it was before. Maybe it is still slightly because I am still overweight. I'm still working on it. My goal in the entirety, I think, is going to be 150. I think. I don't know. That might get adjusted because of, you know, me putting on muscle and stuff like that. So maybe 150 won't be right in that moment, but my goal is to look and feel better. That is my goal. Anyways, I have about half an hour until I need to start making dinner. I want a little bit of a snack, so I'm gonna go for a my mochi. I found this at my Aldi, and pumpkin spice. I've had a couple of these, and if I was going to restrict myself from pumpkin pie, which I am not going to do at Thanksgiving, but if I was going to, I would probably choose this. But that's also because I'm kind of an ice cream girl. I love ice cream. I can kind of taste the freezer in this. And this is a lot better when it was fresh. I wish there was a better way to seal this. It's just open. And I think that I made the quality go down a little bit. But only 80 calories. And look at that, a gram of protein. Contributing to the goal, which I have somewhat adjusted to at least 90 grams of protein because I'm looking to kind of gain muscle, but I'm not obsessed with it. Not yet anyways. So 90 grams is enough for me. Some days I hit 120. I care about protein. I'm not going to obsess about protein. I'm going to finish this, and in about half an hour, I'm going to show you my leftover concoction. It's going to be leftover barbecue chicken. Basically, yesterday I put a ton of chicken in a crock pot, put barbecue sauce on it, ran it for like 4 or 5 hours, shredded it up, and then for the kids, I put it on a burger bun. And then for me, I put it on sweet potatoes, and I added lettuce, so I made it like a salad. I ate the rest of my lettuce at lunch today, so I don't have any lettuce left. So today, instead of lettuce, I'm gonna use broccoli, and I think I'm gonna add a little bit more barbecue sauce because I just did not have enough of it. And I have a either low sugar or zero sugar, I can't remember, barbecue sauce that I use, and it is so low calorie, I can add a little bit extra. I have an extra like 200 calories to play with, and I already fixed in this, my popcorn, and my dinner. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those extra 200 calories. Maybe I'll add a little bit more something to my dinner. We'll see. Okay, so it turns out I don't have any more of my barbecue sauce. So this is it. And I'm just gonna add a bunch of broccoli to this. I wish I had some kind of a sauce that I could think of that would go good, because this is already barbecue saucy, so I don't want to mix a different sauce with it, but... Alright, there it is. Dinner for me tonight. Let's see what it tastes like. I still get the taste of barbecue sauce, so it's fine, but I do wish there was more. I guess this is just gonna be a lower calorie meal because I can't think of anything else that I have that I want to add to it. I didn't plan very good for dinner tonight. Hey, it's the next day. I am getting some steps in today. I did not get it finished yesterday. A lot of things came up with the kids, so I got a little busy yesterday evening. But I'm here today, and it's fine. It's fine. I did end up getting like 8,000 steps in total yesterday, so it's not like I was all that far off. But I did only get 6,000 steps the day before, so I'm gonna try to get at least 10,000 today because I have been so behind lately because of that video that I'm editing. I think today I'm just gonna take a break from editing unless I just find a time during my day where I can't think of anything else to do. I'm I'm gonna take a little break from editing. Here I am walking. Today is going to be very similar to yesterday because we have so many leftovers still. Once again, I am eating the exact same thing as yesterday. I think I forgot to mention that yesterday evening, this might have just been stress, but I ate a little bit more than intended. I was going to just have a little bit of popcorn and then that was it. I know I had about 200 calories to play with because of the sauce situation and the lettuce situation. Just, I knew I had some extra calories to play with. I did end up eating 2 chocolate chip cookies and 2 pieces of candy, which probably only put me over like 100 or 200 calories. It probably wasn't a big deal, but I did feel a little cruddy about it last night because I have been doing so good, and I feel like every single time the scale drops a little bit, my brain tends to be like, you deserve the extra cookie because you're losing weight, which is stupid. I know, saying it out loud, it's so dumb, but I'm very easily swayed by my brain, so that is that. So I woke up this morning assuming that I would be 178 because I had an extra cookie, and actually I was 174.5, so I think we are solidly in the mid 170s because I didn't move too much well, I did move. I moved half a pound down, which is crazy. I'm feeling very good right now. Despite some mistakes, they're gonna happen. I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, today is kind of gonna be a repeat of yesterday, so I'm just gonna leave you here. I'm gonna put my step count for the day right here, and I will see you next time. Bye!